Hey everybody, this is David B69. We are broadcasting live some MLB 23 The Show. Hope everybody is doing fine today. What we're doing is we're trying to broadcast, and the plan of attack as of right now is to show every single playoff game that's available. But first, let's look at the league leaders for the year. Aaron Nola led the league in strikeouts. Wheeler got it in wins, and Wheeler also got it in WAR. Bryce Harper had 59 home runs. Bryce Harper had 121 RBIs. Trey Turner had 202 hits. Bryce Harper had 110 runs, and Bryce Harper had the highest slugging percentage at a .656 clip. So that's like really good. Other categories, Freeman got it for batting average. Schwarber had the most at bats. Freeman had the most doubles. Tyler O'Neill had the most triples. Trey Turner was right there in second place. It was pretty good. And Harper had the home runs, as we said, and the RBI title, and the runs scored title. And stolen bases, Arizona for the Braves won. Matt Olson had the most walks. Best on base percentage went to Freeman. Slugging percentage went to Harper. OPS went to Juan Soto. Miller had wins. Strider had the least amount of losses. That's impressive. Saves is Duvall with 53. ERA, wow, 2.10. That's impressive. Only home runs allowed. Garrett had only let 10. Scherzer had 5 shutouts. That's really impressive. You have to go a complete game to do that. And like I said, Nola had the strikeouts. But you can see that with my pitching technique, it's like I could get pretty high strikeout rates because I was very good at the way I pitched. So that just shows right there, like how much that actually means. That you can take advantage of the way you play the game and how you play the game to get people to strike out. Of course, Scherzer had the most complete games by all those shutouts. Nola had 4 of them, which was like really impressive at second place. Innings pitch, walks allowed, walks hits the innings pitch. That's Verlander. Pitching WAR, again, our 4 guys right there. Batting WAR, Austin Riley got that. That's interesting. Harper was in 5th place. Okay. I don't really want to look at the American League ones. You can only look at so much. Zach Wheeler won the Cy Young. Good job. Bryce Harper got the National League MVP. Like I said before, Freeman won the batting title. Reliever of the year goes to Evan Phillips. Rookie of the year goes to Brendan Davis. Juan Soto won a Hank Aaron Award, which is kind of interesting. You would think what's called. You would think Harper would get it with the home runs that he had. And he had more home runs and RBIs. I don't know how they're doing it. They're saying top hitter, but I mean, he had, I guess, the batting average helped him. I don't know. Gold Glove pitcher, Verlander won that. Catcher, Real Muto. Christian Walker won at first base. Kim won at second base. Third base went to Riley. Swanson got it at shortstop. Schwarber got it in left field. Tyler O'Neill won it in the center. In right field, Meneses won it right. Jock Peterson had the Silver Slugger at DH. Stevenson won it at catcher. Freeman got first. Estrada got it second. Third went to Austin Riley. Bogarts got it at shortstop. Harper got it in right field. Soto got it in left field. And Schwarber also got one. So it's basically to give three outfielders one. And like I said, an MVP went there, and we haven't done World Series yet, so it's a little early for that. So, I don't think we have anything going on today, so... Oh, that was the other thing I wanted to show. No. Here we are, standings. In the American League, everybody won that last game of the year. The Orioles wound up getting in because they won the tiebreaker. So the Twins, Rays, and Angels all tied for the last spot, but because of tiebreakers, the Orioles were the one that got in. So the Orioles are going to face off against the Cleveland Guardians. The Houston Astros are going to face off against the White Sox. The Atlanta Braves are going against the San Francisco Giants. And the St. Louis Cardinals are going against the San Diego Padres. Now, like I said, I'm going to try... hopefully there's going to be a way where I can basically... No, see, I can't even do that. That's kind of a bummer. I kind of like...
Welcome to the show, baseball fans.
1 second.
Here's what's going on in the baseball world on this October morning. In the National League wildcard game, the Giants
you know,
racked up
that's
11
what could have
hits as a team
happened.
as they nabbed an
I
extra
could
innings
have...
win over the Braves, 8-6.
Okay, let's view today's games.
Heading into game 2.
Okay, so we missed games 1. Okay, but that's what I do. I got to click on the calendar and view today's games, and then I can go there. So, what was today's games?
Thanks for joining me. That's all for
The
today's postseason recap.
San Francisco
Same place,
Giants,
same time tomorrow. Enjoy the games.
let's look at the box score, scored 2 runs in the 12th inning to beat the Atlanta Braves 8-6. That is just absolutely wild. Wow. That's kind of wild. And the Braves, I mean, it's... Not much you can do about it. I mean, they did the best they could. Let's see, and the White Sox, they beat the Astros 4-0. You can see there we got Hoskins and stuff playing first base for the White Sox. And he did go yard, so good for Hoskins. I didn't want him to be part of our franchise because he was injured now for the year. I'm going to try to pick him up and everything for next year, I think. If he actually like wound up becoming a free agent, I mean, for all I know, is they could have re-signed him. But I do want to try to get him. Let's see here. Review today's games. So we're going to watch this one first, because we should be able to just watch each an individual one. So we're going to play game. Play full game. We're going to choose neither side. Cleveland. Now I'm going to do quick counts on because, like I said, we're just watching the game, and I don't want to have to like go through every little thing. But we will have the full broadcast. But quick counts, like I said, are going to be on. So it should help with speed overall. So the games aren't going to be extremely long. So let's go.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show has Game 1 of the American League Wild Card Series. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the Cleveland Guardians. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And we're just about set to get this Wild Card Series underway, Singy. Game 1 has outsized importance in a 3-game set.
Yeah, Boog, it's a huge game. There's no doubt about it. Guys are always talking about setting the tone in Game 1 of a series. Well, in a 3-game series, that might be the only tone that gets set. So this is no ordinary series opener.
First pitch coming your way next. So just about set. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Shane Bieber. What do we need to know here?
Well, the big thing is that the way he holds his curveball, it's more of a knuckle curve. And because of that, it's less predictable in terms of the break for the hitter. That makes it that much harder to hit this guy.
And now Jorge Mateo. On the ground right side, and foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Up the middle, Rosario. Now the throw to first on the run. Close play against the speedy runner. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. A tough challenge in this one, an excellent arm on the mound. Singy, they're going to have to capitalize on their opportunities.
Yeah, and they're not going to get a whole lot if he pitches the way that he's capable of pitching. So, be ready to swing from the first pitch. You get something straight, man, you better turn on it.
Next to hit, Gunnar Henderson. Check swing. He held up, and it's 2-1. One down, base is empty. And now it's even up.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch you'll see in this at bat to hit.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 3. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Now at the plate, Cedric Mullins. Next pitch is downstairs. Hit on the ground to the right side. Dive, and he's got it. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, that one right there had the looks of one of those plays of the week. Great diving stop, but he just couldn't set up to make a good throw. Maybe got a little too excited. He was probably feeling it as well, but either way, that's a tough play and a tough error.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Here's a 1-1. And that's outside.
Well, everyone wants to get off to a great start in a series, so if you can get on the board first, take a lead, you put some of that subtle pressure on the other team.
The 2-1. On the ground right side, 4, 6. 3 double play. And the inning is over.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
Back now at Progressive Field. Showing the slab in today's game, Grayson Rodriguez. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
He's a dominant pitcher, but he can get a little too relaxed second and third time through the order and miss his spots. That's where we see him get touched up. If he maintains the same intensity that he has in the first inning and the second inning, I think we'll see him hand the ball over to his closer.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. And a swing and a miss there. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Here comes a pitch. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Henderson hauls it in, and there's one away. Let's take a look at Terry Francona's lineup for the Guardians. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away, jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Fastball for a strike, and the count is 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
The wide to kick the pitch. There's the strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
The pitch. And now it's 3-2.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Teoscar Hernandez in the on-deck circle. That's hard hit on the line. Mullins makes the grab, and that's the inning. Guardians go down 1-2-3. We played an inning, no score. Back here in Cleveland, second inning set to go. And into the box for Baltimore, Ramon Urias. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a gold glove, if not a platinum glove.
And the righty deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Line drive. Diving. Gets down. Could be extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And now it's Austin Hayes. The 1-1. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Valera moving under it. And out number 1 on the grab. Here's Adley Rutschman, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Runner leads away at second. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Shane Bieber, former 4th-round pick out of UC Santa Barbara. He's won a Cy Young Award, the pitching Triple Crown, and became the first pitcher in Cleveland history to win a Gold Glove. Not bad.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised by that last one being the first one to win a Gold Glove with the great pitchers that they've had over time in Cleveland. Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses. 2-2.
It's a good take.
Urias on at second with 2 down. Here's a 2-2. Up the middle, Rosario tosses to first, and that'll do it. One left for the Orioles. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Stepping up for the Guardians, Teoscar Hernandez. Payoff pitch. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Here's Josh Naylor. Ball to strike. And there's a ball. No score here in the second. Now fly ball to right center. Mateo has a beat on it. Puts the squeeze on it. 2 down.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter.
Here's a speed threat, Oscar Gonzalez. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
But this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. That is the inning. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. We'll move to the third with no score. And welcome back. Top half of the third inning. Now here is Terrin Vavra. Here's a 1-1. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Back to the top of the lineup, Jorge Mateo now. Grounded out his first time up. And that is cut on and missed. 2-2. And the right-hander deals. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That misses the zone, and it's 3-2.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position. Even
struck him out looking. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike 3. Gunnar Henderson getting ready to hit. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Favre leads off first with 1 away. Bieber checks the runner, and he's back in on a dive. And the pitch. And now 2-1 after that missed inside.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
Runner on the go. That one fouled off. 2-2. Top of the third, no score. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. He's 0 for 1. 1-2 now. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Next pitch misses, and the count is 2-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Kicks and deals. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles. 0 for 1 so far. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. That one hit to right. Hernandez settles underneath it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get them home. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. As we go to the last of the third. So in now for Cleveland, Andres Jimenez. The wind of the pitch. Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
And up next for Cleveland, George Valera. Next offering is down low. And there's the strike. The 2-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Now this is in the air down the line. Hayes has it sized up. makes the grab. 2 down.
Batting ninth, the catcher.
Bo Naylor at the plate now. Two down, nobody on. This one high in the air to left center. Hayes has it sized up and puts the squeeze on that, and that's the 3rd out. Guardians fail to score, and we are still scoreless. Start of the 4th. Here's the 3rd baseman, Ramon Urias. All right, Singy, trivia time. Back when this ballpark opened, 1994, one future Hall of Famer hit the first triple in the park, and another hit the first homer by a Cleveland player. Think you know who they were?
Okay, I know that Ken Griffey Jr. hit the first triple here, but first homer for Cleveland. Give me a hint.
Switch hitter. That's all you're getting.
Oh, dude. Eddie Murray, no doubt.
Bam! Austin Hayes, the next to hit for the Orioles. He's 0 for 1. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. In the air, right field. And there are 2 down. And the batter now, Adley Rutschman. Caught looking his first time up. Adley Rutschman, Singy, first overall pick out of Oregon State. What a college career he had. He helped the Beavers win the 2018 College World Series, and he was named the most outstanding player of the tournament.
Yeah, I found it interesting that in his rookie season, many baseball experts said that he was the best catcher in the big leagues at the time.
Runner at first with 2 away. Next is the designated hitter, Colton Cowser. That one the other way. They get the force, and that is that. So 1 hit is all they get. On now to the bottom of the 4th. We're tied 0-0. Here in Cleveland, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Stephen Kwan. Next offering is in for a strike.
You know, these Guardians just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And a 1-2. That one missing inside. Down and in, moved his feet. Three and 2 now. Fights it off. You'll see another.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Off the mark there, and it's 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. And now a full count. Rosario leads off first with 1 away. Lifted in the air, right center field. Mullins settles under it and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
Up next for Cleveland, the right fielder, Teoscar.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Two outs. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
And he deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 left for the Guardians, and we're still knotted at 0. We go to the top of the 5th and into the box for Baltimore. Terrin Vavra. The pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Caught just shy of the wall. Jorge Mateo, the next to hit for the Orioles. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. And a pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Kicks and fires. Got him looking for the K. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Next offering is in for a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. In the dirt. Naylor throws to first in time. That's out number 3. Halfway through this one, still no score. Back now at Progressive Field. And here's the first baseman, Josh Naylor.
The first baseman.
The pitch. Outside.
You know, these Guardians showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
To third. In plenty of time to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Now back, the designated hitter, Oscar.
And here is Oscar Gonzalez. His first at bat was a strikeout.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
The next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. That one in for a strike, 2-2.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Next offering misses, and the count's full. The Guardians still looking for their first hit in this one. Gonzalez tries to hold up, appeal to first, and that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Here's Andres Jimenez. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. The count 2-1.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat automatically.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. The Guardians go down in order. Still no score. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays.
Base knock right field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Digging in, Ryan Mountcastle. Fly ball down the line. Hernandez makes the grab, one down.
First baseman, Ramon Urias.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Ramon Urias.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Bieber checks the runner. Mullins back on a dive. Mullins at first, one gone. So now 1-2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. At the plate, Austin Hayes. Ground ball up the middle. Rosario. They take the force out. That ends the frame. They get a leadoff single but leave him stranded. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. And we still have no score. Bottom of the 6th inning. Stepping up for the Guardians, George Valera.
The center fielder, George Valera.
The 1-1. And that's too high. The 2-1. That one is upstairs. And that's in for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Swing and a ball lifted to center field. He makes the grab. One away.
Now the catcher.
And next is the Guardians catcher, Bo Naylor. Flied out his first time. way inside, and that hit him.
I don't care what some players might say. Nobody likes getting hit by a pitch unless you're in an 0-2 count and there's a knuckleballer out there on the mound.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Stephen Kwan. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. The Guardians hitless so far in the game. Line drive, makes the catch for the second out.
The batter, number 1, shortstop,
Ahmed Rosario digs in now. At the belt and fires. Runner takes off. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Got him swinging. He swung over top of the curveball. Top of inning number 7. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Righty delivers. And that's ball 4.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
And now, Colton Cowser.
Leadoff man is on. You got to be looking for the bunt here. Trying to get him into scoring position.
Left-hand batter waits. Hit on the ground, might be 2. To Jimenez. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, an aggressive slide right there at second base, but that's a legal slide. I like that because you're trying to do whatever you can to break up the double play, and it looked like it had an effect on that throw just a little bit. Couldn't get enough on it to get the second out at first for that double play. Nice job by the base runner.
Here's the second baseman, Taron Vavra, 1 for 2. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second.
Not a fast runner on the base path, so this kind of looks like it was a hit and run call from the dugout. Got to make contact some way or somehow because that guy's not going to be able to steal second base and be safe.
Here's a 1-2. Vavra tries to check his swing. Now a look to third, and he held back, according to Larry Bullard. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Welcome back. Here's Jose Ramirez.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
There's a strike.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
That's off the mark. Now 2-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And a 1-1. In there at the knees. And a pitch. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the third time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
You know, Boog, you always say how important it is to have a good feel for the game. I say after the game, you step into the box, I'll throw some fastballs at you.
No, actually, I think we're good, Chris.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and it clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Next one misses. The count now 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. Back here in Cleveland. Now it's the right fielder, Jorge Mateo.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. That one not close, and it's 2-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
And now Terry Francona makes his way out of the dugout towards the mound, and he'll make a change. That's it for Shane Bieber, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. Trevor Stephan will take over here. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 47, Trevor.
Now the number 2 hitter, Gunnar Henderson. Here's a 1-2. Line, and that's a base hit.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And next for the Orioles, Cedric Mullins. 1 for 3. And that one pulled foul.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Two now. Just off the inside edge.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a pop-up. Naylor under it. Calls it in, 2 away.
The first baseman, number 6,
So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Ryan Mountcastle.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
The pitch. Slider misses outside.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
And it's even up. And the pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Check swing, appeal to first. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes. And welcome back. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. So in now for Cleveland, Andres Jimenez. And this lineup is still hitless as we begin the 8th. The next offering misses. And now 3-1. Movement in the bullpen. Keegan Aiken is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Baker getting cranked up as well. Swing and a miss. 3-2 now. A wind in the pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And the righty deals. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it can take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Now it's going to be George Valera battling here as he fouls it away. The Guardians yet to pick up a hit here. Oh, and this one's hammered, and it's not coming back, and there goes the bid in history. They'll circle the bases, and now they're out front. It's 1-0. That one just sounded different.
Man, it might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. He was just 5 outs away from the no-hitter, Big. Heck of a game he's had, an excellent performance, but now he's got to get right back to attacking the next guy.
Brandon Hyde out of the dugout now, and he's ready to make a move to the bullpen. Grayson Rodriguez gives way. Just 1 hit allowed. He was excellent. And we'll have the new pitcher for you when we get back after a quick break. Coming out for the Orioles, Keegan Aiken.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
One down, and here's the catcher, Bo Naylor. Here comes a pitch. And that's downstairs and outside. The wind to kick the pitch. That one lifted to left. Nice grab on the run. Out number 2.
The batter, the left fielder, Steven
So the batting order turns over. Now Stephen Kwan, and Cleveland on top 1-0. Out to short. Henderson sends it across the first. That's the third out. Cleveland with the solo shot to take an early lead. Last chance coming up for the Orioles. Emmanuel Clase takes over on the mound.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Now the third baseman, Ramon Urias. Chris Emmanuel Clase has turned into one of the best closers in baseball, and he's got a nasty cutter. Originally signed by the Padres in 2017, but San Diego traded him to Texas. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
And into the box for Baltimore, Austin Hayes. The 1-1. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Clase's favorite player growing up was also a closer. He looked up to Mariano Rivera. The 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. The tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated and that this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Adley Rutschman. Next offering is downstairs.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
And a 3-1 on the way. And now it's filled up.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Got him, and that's the ball game. So the Cleveland Guardians off of the right foot here in this wild card series. They take game 1 in front of their home fans.
Yeah, and you could argue there's even more pressure on you as the home team in a 3-game series, but these fans definitely showed up for this one. They had an impact, Boog, and their guys took care of business.
And on the other side of things, it'll be an elimination game in this same atmosphere in game 2, so that will be quite a test to keep their season alive.
Yeah, no doubt.
Here's another look at the numbers from this shutout victory.
Well, it takes a team effort to produce a shutout. I mean, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
And a 1-0 final score here in this one. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Final line for our ball game tonight. First, for the victorious Cleveland Guardians, 1 run on just 1 hit, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. For the Orioles, no runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Progressive Field, 43,345. The Guardians thank you for your continued support and remind you please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.